Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0. Take a look at the Heat. Sitting on a 2-0 series lead, Greg. Can they translate that success to victory on the road?
Well, they don't want to open that door for a comeback. They know this one will be typical.
James, and the layup's good off the glass. James has got the first points on the scoreboard for Miami.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
To Wiles. Millsap with the steal. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Here's Wiles. And James pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Wade finds James. And there's the drive. Embiid with the steal. Fires the three. And LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
And stolen by James.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now here is Holiday. Bridges, no one around him. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Millsap a screen on Holiday. Loads it up for Millsap. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, a thunderous alley-oop by Millsap, putting plenty of muscle on.
And so here is Philadelphia. Looking for the first basket of the game. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Read the defense beautifully, puts the ball on the floor and makes a play.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the head coach for the Heat. It's no secret they'll have to focus on keeping Joel Embiid's numbers down. Coach told me one thing we can't fall into is letting Joel get to the line whenever he wants. If we start biting on fakes and leaving our feet, he's going to live at the line. We can't have that. So we'll see how disciplined they can be. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's LeBron. 76ers getting the bucket. Outside, Sheldon. High post shot. Again, Philadelphia.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Holiday goes in. Good on the bucket.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 15.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
With the drive, and it's in there.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
And some changes here for the Heat. T.J. Warren comes in for Paul Millsap, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Dwayne Wade. James gets the bucket.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Kalista. He's guarded by Dragic. Bridges attacking.
Every coach in this league loves assisted buckets.
The Heat leading by 10. Oden a screen on Griffin. Pass to Dragic. Embiid with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Lyles.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so here is Philadelphia. After LeBron James hitting the three, Bridges passes to Embiid.
Putting something extra behind it. Embiid would not be denied there.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From deep, James and the Heat. Another three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Outside, Sheldon. Trying to find Mozgov. Gets it to him. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Miami ahead. They lead. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the Heat making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Caldwell Pope passes to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
The 76ers trail by 11. Plumlee with the steal, and they're pushing it up. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Here is the open three to Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Paulista. High quality look, and he sinks it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And some changes here for the Heat. Paul Millsap's checked in for Plumlee. James comes in for OG Anunoby. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Burton. Drew Holiday, who's checked in for the 76ers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Kleba. From 7. It's hauled in by the Heat. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
Yeah, it's been done before, but not that often. And what's scary is it's given them some rest between series. That's a huge advantage the deeper you get into the playoffs. Yeah, you might have a little rust going into your game ones, but there's no substitute for fresh legs.
Three-pointer, Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Wade's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Holiday, and again it's Philadelphia.
Boy, sometimes Holiday makes it look so easy. Automatic, able to pull up on a moment's notice.
To the middle, Millsap kicks to LeBron. Wade from outside, and again Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Kleba, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Dwayne Wade with another 3. Wade's got 12 points in the game.
The defense a step slow. you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Got that one up quick.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And some changes here for the Heat. Greg Oden, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's Dragic in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a wide-open look for James. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Bridges attacking. Holiday with the three, and Oden pulls it down.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Back to James. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
I'll tell you what, that's a workhorse effort on the offensive glass.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. A three ball. Drops in the tray. LeBron's got 35 in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Both teams.
Oh, my!
Wow!
Thunderous jam. Wow.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's James outside. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 38 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
Millsap sets the pick for LeBron. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
8 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Holiday. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And so it's Miami having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we think
they're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tough for this.
taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Out left to the wing. Here's Sheldon. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist on the night.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Shoots the three. And Goran Dragic hits from deep. Dragic has got his second bucket tonight.
By no means a volume shooter. Dragic picks his spots and is very solid from deep.
Here's Sheldon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And stolen by Sheldon. Now the 76ers on the break. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And he double clutches and throws it down. Out to the wing. There's Dragic with the three. And again, it's Miami with the three.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And the Heat call time here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. LeBron James, number 1. Here's Dragic from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Dragic has got 11.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine.
Fires for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
76ers have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. The wide open look here for Holiday. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
James, the pass to Oden. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist in the game. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Out to Bridges. To Sheldon for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And when you see the different ways Embiid has to score, it's clear what potential this young fella has.
And James gets it to go.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the 76ers also making a change. Griffin's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Lyles. And it's Miami with the rebound. Warren's got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, Miami with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Lyles. Lets it go from deep. Plumlee with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
Bridges outside, inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for Mozgov. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxi Kleber comes in for Trey Lyles. All free throws good from Bridges. And so here is Miami for 3. Caldwell Pope. And the Heat, another 3.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
From deep three-point land. And Warren able to finish.
Warren's showing you right there that he's more than willing to get his hands dirty and get to the offensive glass.
Bridges shot. Good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Heat out front. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bridges outside. To the paint. Here's Mozgov. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Love the hard-nosed attitude of Mozgov. Earns himself a bucket, plus the trip to the line.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Oh, Anunoby in position. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Holiday finds Griffin. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Miami Heat. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Anunoby's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Heat.
Caldwell Pope really solid at passing the ball, and passes like that prove it.
Here's Bridges. And the shot falls short this time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
For 3, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Anunoby. Again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. Take a look at the Heat. GA, they're in a position. To sweep the series and determined to do just that.
Yeah. I mean, no gentleman's sweep for them. Get them out of here and get ready for the final.
No good from Dragic. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Philadelphia with the ball. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This kid does not back up, not afraid of contact at all. In fact, Embiid looks to get to the line whenever he can.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. There's Dragic with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And he makes that one.
Embiid's size and footwork so tough for defenders to handle. This is where you got to get him the rock.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the head coach for the Heat. We talked about their approach to defending Joel Embiid. He was no nonsense, saying the only effective way to defend Embiid is to keep the ball out of his hands. You've got to have bodies in place to deny him possession. A lot of teams try that approach with Embiid, not always with success. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, Sheldon following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. LeBron dishes to Dragic. And now the 76ers on the break. Lyles with a wide-open look. Connects from three-point range.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
Outside Dragic from downtown. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Holiday against Dragic. From 18 feet away, Holiday gets the bucket.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
James finds Dragic, and the 3 off target. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Embiid. It's stolen by Dragic. Millsap passes to James. There's Dragic with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Dragic has got 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Griffin's checking in for Drew Holiday. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. LeBron James, number 1. Second is Dwayne Wade.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And using his size so well inside. I also love how confident Embiid is.
Man showing some terrific range.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Bridges shot. Good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Well, Heat leading by 4 from deep LeBron. And again, Miami with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And the Heat with some changes. Warren's checked in for Millsap, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Dwayne Wade. And a deep 3 from James from beyond the arc, and then some. 9 points in the game so far.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Here's Timmerman. Miami grabs the miss. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing, round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got to double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
And a deep 3 from James. And again, Miami with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Timmerman. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
And here's LeBron outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense. practically giving them those shots.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. It's stolen by Dragic. Lays it up off the glass. Dragic has got 16.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Sheldon, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, Miami with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back.
Embiid kicks to Mozgov. Pass to Sheldon. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here.
Three-pointer on the way. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges passes to Holiday. Second shot opportunity. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Hands it from downtown. Warren's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He was superb as a facilitator. Really orchestrated things offensively. Created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Sheldon with it. Working on Jones. Embiid, no good.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And the shot by Warren, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. A step-back shot here. The shot by Holiday, no good. Burton, the pass to Boucher. Here's Warren, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Heat call time here. They're leading by 46. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. Take a look at the Heat. This is it. Their whole season, all their effort, all their energy. Get them here. The final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room is different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Bledsoe passes to Carroll. Griffin with it. Wade picks him up. Griffin kicks to Hernangomez. 5 on the clock. The shot by Carroll, no good. James, the pass to Millsap. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
Here's Hernangomez. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Pass to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Griffin. Dragic against Bledsoe. Shoots over Dragic. No good from Bledsoe. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Oden kicks to LeBron. A 3. And the Heat, another 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bledsoe passes to Carroll. And James pulls it down.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's Carroll on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
James, the pass to Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. LeBron James, number 1. Second, Goran Dragic.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Shots good by Hernangomez.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
From deep, LeBron. That's good. It's Millsap with the assist. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Hernangomez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hernangomez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Fires from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
He sure is. 7 for 7 already, and he just looks to be on a different level than everybody else right now.
Here's Griffin. Puts one up from 19. That's good on the jump shot. Griffin's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, Blake's jumper looks very clean, solid shooter.
Drills the three-pointer.
And Triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And here is Oden. And here's James outside. Buries it from three-point range. James has got 27 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Bledsoe looking it over. Pass to Carroll. Off the iron that time.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. For the Clippers, Clark comes in for Porter. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Chase Budinger. The Heat also with a sub. OG Anunoby's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And the first one at the line is good. Robinson hits them both. The Heat leading by 20. Here's Plumlee. Here he goes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game. Porter's checked in for Los Angeles. Curry against Caldwell Pope. And the shot goes in. Curry's got his first points of the night.
How sweet is that little teardrop right there, whether it's Steph or Seth, which is the case this time. The Currys, they've got that shot on auto dive.
Good on the triple.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's Curry with the drive, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Anunoby. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the Clippers call time here. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Robinson, that's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And here is Curry after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Hernangomez is checked in for Robinson, and it's Thornton in for Eric Bledsoe.
Thornton is a volume shooter and a good one. When he finds his rhythm, he can flat out destroy you with his ability to score.
Now here's LeBron. He has 30. He gets it in there. Oden's got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Driving the lane. Launches it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Unselfishness on display there. He's all about finding the open teammate.
Wade on the wing. Launches a three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Thornton. Back to Carroll. The tray. Oden with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
1:37 left in the first half. Carroll against Wade. From deep, Thornton knocks down the 3-ball. Thornton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into it.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Marcus Thornton. Heat also with the sub. Dragic is checked in. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shots good from Oden. Oden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Here is Bledsoe. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. James dishes to Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Millsap's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And Carroll gets it to go.
Nice possession, working it for a great goal.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
And here's Bledsoe after LeBron James hitting the 3. Hernangomez. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
James, the pass to Millsap, jacks up a 3, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Millsap. LeBron's got 36.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Thanks for joining us for postseason.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are. And that is a wrap.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Let's get an update on Seth Curry. David, what's the status?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. We won't be seeing him again tonight, and all signs point to him having to miss a big chunk of time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
And finished off by Hernangomez.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
Guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
LeBron James.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Bledsoe with it. Wade picks him up. Bledsoe passes to Wise. Basket good. Wise has got his second basket of the night.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
And here's James outside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Wise, and he goes in for the dunk.
You know, when Bledsoe is dishing it like this, it makes everybody better. Want to keep seeing him do just this.
In the corner, it's James for the three. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And it's Wade with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
From outside the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Clippers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Back to James. Three-pointer. Wade bangs home the trifecta. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start.
And again for 3.
And he's knocked the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
An eye-popping throwdown. Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Clippers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And then for Miami, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Odin. Warren comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Goran Dragic. From deep, James. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Wade for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Wade's got 15.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
This has been their plan tonight. Hey, get Griffin touches and let him do his thing.
Wade for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Bledsoe. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Didn't think that was going to go in. James has got 57 points.
Wow. What can you say?
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Bledsoe.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Three-pointer. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
To stop the run, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
James with a deep three. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Heat just dominating this one. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Thornton passes to Robinson. Klops in the layup for 2.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Hernangomez is checked in for Chase Budinger.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That bucket in no time at all. Aldrell Pope's got 12 points here in the second half. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. It's good by Hernangomez.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Heat. And the Heat, another 3.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Here's Thornton. Outside Griffin. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams. Take a look at the Heat. Well, they win game 1. Do you think they can keep the momentum going?
Well, if they can keep it going and win game 2, this series may be all but over. When you're heading home with a 2-0 lead, your confidence is through the roof.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Bledsoe against Dragic. Outside Millsap. And here's LeBron outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
Here's Bledsoe. And Bledsoe throws it down hard.
Man, check out the hops on Bledsoe. Getting into the air and just throwing that one down. The D had no answer.
Here's Dragic. Heat moving the ball around. And here's LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wade against Bledsoe. Carroll, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's James outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 12 in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution
so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bledsoe kicks to Carroll. No good with the triple. Here's Miami now. They're on a 15-5 run here. James, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Clippers trail by 13. Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Wise. Outside Carroll. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
And they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to peak. When you go this long.